Well, the family's grown up here on the shores of this bay for a lot of generations now. You know, you look out at it, it's never the same twice. Morgan, want to fire her up?
Oh, the oyster passes time serving nature's grand design, without a second thought about his fate. He consumes the briny blue, purifies it through and through, until he's plump enough to grace a dinner plate.
Oyster farming is like a lot of things. It can be as simple as you want to make it. To make it simple, you work in harmony with nature. Or it can get as complicated as you want, where you grow oysters in an area where they really don't want to grow. But really, they're all good. They're cleaning the water and creating wealth. So. If you're afraid of mud and afraid of being wet and afraid of being cold, this is not a job for you.
Oh, the oyster is integral to the plan. When he's sucking up organic muck, he's happy as a clam. So let us cloister tiny spat with tender care on a bed of good repair, so they grow beyond compare. And if we do, there could ensue a blessed morning when the world will be our oyster once again.
Morgan, would you unhook the chain? We never over-harvest because we need to keep that spawning mass there in the bay to maintain what the cycle is going on. Every oyster tastes different than every other oyster, and it has to do with the food that's in the bay and the salinity and all the other factors that always are different. Alrighty, after the stuff is fished up and it comes in, everything has to be cleaned off it, any clusters. A choice oyster, if you look at the length of it, and you take half of that, it has to be more than half that wide. Meats taste exactly as good in this one as in this one. That one there is not worth anywhere near as much as this one.
Raven, raven, fly away, sow your seeds another day. Take from mine whate'er you may, salmon, oyster, corn, and hay.
I think mankind has really messed up his idea of stewardship over the environment. And if every one person does a little bit, it'll make a big change. But my own part in it is to make sure that what I've done in the bay hasn't harmed it, it's made it, if anything, better rather than worse. There's always something there that brings me close to nature, and it keeps me going. What we do, that dead shell, we take that and we overwinter it so that the frost kills all disease off it. The next year we'll put it back out to collect more oysters. So nothing goes to waste. If I had my way, I would never charge for an oyster, because in the native culture, food is something you share, and an oyster was something that was special in the culture and something to be shared at a party or a gathering or a get-together. It's an experience and it's a sharing of something in common, and it just gives you a good feeling.
Because the oyster is integral to the plan. When he's sucking up organic muck, he's happy as a clam. So let us cloister tiny spat with tender care on a bed of good repair, so they grow beyond compare. And if we do, there could ensue a blessed morning when the world will be our oyster once again.